Hey, welcome to Walkers. Me, Don. I know normally we do like weird food reviews or we like talk about movies that came out like 3 weeks ago and nobody cares about. But today I'm gonna talk about something different. I'm gonna talk about fucking Walgreens and specifically trying to buy deodorant. So I haven't had deodorant for a while. I've been using like where when the deodorant is lower than the lid, and so when you put it on, you're like bleeding because you're cutting yourself, and then like chalk falls all over your floor, and you pick it up and you kind of put it in a ball, and you kind of just like do that kind of deal. I've been figuring like if I don't shower, I don't need deodorant because I got like the residual. Like as long as I don't wash out the residual deodorant, I'm good. Just don't shower. But conversely, there are also times where I'm like, I don't need to shower as long as I put on deodorant. It's like matter and antimatter. I don't know the physics. I don't know how it works, but somehow it works. But then it's like, I went for a walk tonight. And I was like, oh, I'll walk over to Walgreens and I'll buy some stuff, including deodorant, finally. And I get there and I go, first of all, no matter where I go, what store I go to, if I need deodorant, I have to go down every aisle because they like hide deodorant. This is a thing. And then finally I find it and it's locked up. Like, when you try to buy like razors and shit, it's like, or like an iPhone or something at Target, it's like locked up and it has a sign saying like press customer service button. And I'm just like looking at it, like it's like not sinking into my brain. It's like I'm like, what is am I on fucking candid camera as Alan Funt? That's an old reference. Gonna jump out. He was the 1970s version of Steve Harvey, I guess, except white and not funny. And then I like. I'm thinking like, do they use like for drugs, like deodorant? Is like, I'm trying to think of like, was there like a Breaking Bad episode where they're like, oh man, or they sent out like the fat guy like, yeah, you gotta get like get a shitload of pseudo and deodorant. I need a bunch of degree. Or they're like, yeah, we're gonna hijack a truck that's full of secret. And then the other guy's like, all right, but does that mean only women can like do our meth? It's like, no, it's strong enough for a man, trust me. And so it's like, so I press the button, and then it's like, the guy comes, and he like, I feel like he's looking at me. And I'm like, I'm already annoyed, and I don't want to be a Karen. And I don't even like to use that term. But it's like, I feel like I gotta explain. I'm like, I just want to buy deodorant. It's like, yeah, okay. I'm like, I want the, I get the Pure Sport. I don't do sports, but I feel like if I wear the sport deodorant, somehow it's like working out. It's like going to the gym. And he grabbed, I'm like, do people use this for drugs? And he said, no, this stuff flies off the shelves. And I'm like, I've never had a problem buying deodorant. I've never been to the store to buy deodorant and it's sold out. And then he shows it to me. He's like, you wanted the antiperspirant deodorant? I'm like, yeah, I wanted the fucking ones that I fucking pointed at. The Pure Sport. And he's like, all right, I gotta bring these up to the register for you. It's like, did you want to buy anything else? Because we can go get it. I'm like, yeah, I wanted to buy other shit, but it's like, no. I'm like, no, just let's go. And so he's like escorting me to the register with my contraband. And it's like, I feel like a criminal for buying, because I don't want to smell. He's like, no, this stuff flies off the shelves. And I literally said, everywhere I go, everybody smells. Nobody's wearing. And then you go, and then at Walgreens, I don't know, maybe that's a regional thing, Walgreens. At your CVS, your Dwayne Ready, if you're in the East Coast. You go to the pay, and the thing comes up, and it's like, put in your phone number for your account, so you get like your credit or whatever. Even though I put in my number every time I go to Walgreens. I've never gotten anything. So they probably owe me like $1,000. And then I'm thinking to myself, do I want to put in my number? It's like, because the guy who walked me up, the manager, is like standing behind the checkout guy, and he's like looking at me, like, what is this fucker gonna do with that deodorant? And it's like, do I want to put in my number? Like, are they gonna like, is a SWAT team gonna come to my fucking house because I'm trying to smell fresh? But I did. And then the guys, oh yeah, hey, blah blah blah. And it's like I just want to buy deodorant. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. I just wanted to get that off my chest. And I go to Walgreens all the fucking time. Ask anybody who knows me, anybody I work with. I live a block from a Walgreens, and I work a block from a Walgreens. And that's all I do. I go to work, I go home, I go to Walgreens. And this is where I buy everything I own. Everything I own, this fucking posters from Walgreens. This Walgreens. Whatever the fuck this thing is, Walgreens probably. That's where I buy everything that I put on my body, everything I put inside my body. It's where I buy everything that I wipe my body when things come out of my body. I've never once had to ask somebody to help me with to get some deodorant. I've never seen it locked up. It's 7 o'clock at night, so maybe it's not even that late. The freaks come out at night. Maybe they lock it up at night. I'm usually buy my deodorant early, so I don't know. But is there a recent crime spree? Friggin' people, like some fresh ass smelling crooks. The mafia's fucking like ginger fresh. I don't get it. So like Walgreens, I'm a loyal customer. You can look at my number. I've been shopping there for years. Ask anybody. It's my home away from home. I'm not buying deodorant from you anymore. I may never even go there anymore. I'm gonna go to CVS from now on. Go to the friggin' like Speedway. Go to Pump and Munch and get my deodorant. I buy. This is the only brand I wear because it's not because I like it. It's because this is the brand I found that doesn't give me a rash. I don't really want to get into it. Anyway, I got my deodorant. I'm not going back to Walgreens for deodorant. At least that one. At least the one in Uptown on Hennepin in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Calling you out. But at least I got it. So now I don't have to shower at night. Thanks for watching, everybody. Peace.